brothers and sisters, I am taking you through the trade war currently ongoing between the United States of America and then China. You have no fair idea of what is going on. Now, near a buy near United States of America, what you say? And in China for so sorry, almost said no. United States for a banter, more banter, just say, more entry. This thing started as a result of the United States of America. The president raises some tariff. What you say? Imported goods and then on trade tariff. What you say? Or the taxes are told to a China for so be brave. Taxes not the attention or they be 2%, 3%. Now it be a 10, it be a 15, it be quite a 180%. It is a no she. According to Donald Trump, his main reason for imposing those taxes was that Ebema gurus are more word market now, more trade business. They were able to come to a United States of America, no more building or more factories and more companies. United States, what you say?
How are you telling me this?
It has all shifted world market from other sources, other countries, they are by United States. But no knowing say, just say, we know, the trade war, Cassia Pan, and say, we are just say, any assem ketua. Now, sadly, we know, we know, what you say?
Ready? The higher the tariff, the more likely it is that the company will come into the United States and build a factory in the United States so it doesn't have to pay the tariff. The tariff, you make it so high, so horrible, so obnoxious that they'll come right away.
No, actually, no. The Vice President of the United States of America, that is J.D. Vance, he came out and made some utterances, some statements against about the Chinese. Now Chinese for no any anjehu. Enti Chinese for na verse kese kra that statement Vice President ne make about Chinese. Now the statement no say according to no say the Chinese are peasants. Now
a little bit more crystal clear, we borrow money from Chinese peasants to buy the things those Chinese peasants manufacture.
The case will be a peasant. Let me read the meaning of a peasant person to you. A poor smallholder or agricultural laborer of low social status. A person who owns or rents a small piece of land and grow crops, keeps animals on it, especially one who has low income, very little education, or low in social status or position. Hey! The Vice President of America, J.D. Vance, say, Wakaset ya China for poto, say, in some wakano, the Chinese are poor and then they are low in social status. Say, omo, opeso say, a minor agriculture been a Chinese for a year. Now, China for the two in China for no. Ebu a fuye kasiye pa na yenti response a Chinese penini ebebe kan your friend Victor Kayu munyinti asema Chinese man.
China is fully prepared to fight to the very end because the world is big enough that the United States is not the totality of the market in the world. So if the United States wants to go in that direction of completely shutting itself out of the China market, be my guest.
Yeah, and China will lose the US market, which, as I've said, is 15%.
We don't care. We don't care. China has been here for 5,000 years. Most of the time, there was no United States, and we survived. Right. And if the United States wants to bully China, we will deal with the situation without the United States. And we expect to survive for another 5,000 years.
J.D. Vance talks about Chinese peasants. What do you make of their conduct in this respect?
We borrow money from Chinese peasants to buy the things those Chinese peasants manufacture.
If J.D. Vance thinks that he's dealing with the peasants in China, and I'm proud to be a descendant of the peasants, most of us are descendants of the peasants anyway, that's our tradition. We are farmers before, but now we are one of the leading industrialized economies in the world. So I'm sorry, J.D. Vance doesn't know what he's talking about. And
the Chinese have survived 5,000 years without America, and then they can survive again 5,000 years without America. Until they don't care about America anymore. Now, obi kasa asem we kire that means nipa no aboa no ho yi now. It is what check no ho say no you fit no gyan the ground so. Me de ade bi kire o. E dey say America na o mani abro mo ho e dey say o mo ne China e ku gidigidi no. Donald Trump banga say the campaign no t-shirt o use the campaign no hwe ne yatwe we kire o say boycott China, make America great again. Just say so uti mastermind or say boycott China, make America great again, but boycott China for na year product. Donald Trump a chair no make America great again, made in China for na manufacture, China for na produce here. Hey, this is so funny. So it's American tackling a war on they cannot survive on, or and they say almost so they know what they are doing. Because this is check you maybe equals to America on. And this America for now is so desperate. Almost say America air buffem into they are so desperate. As this year no through Elon Musk near the no America for some American chip they are selling it for $5 million. If you want to be American citizen, you can turn $5 million. Obi any question bante biya. No one say yama American citizenship. No what in America krum ho no why any opese oye. For over decades, no Americans no they have lured to the world. I just say they are benefiting from the Chinese. I just say omo eden to maybe akata omenim what you say. It make everything look as if say they are the sole manufacturers of all the designers in the world. But because of Saudi winning, one of Chinese manufacturers no be abonten. Aba be really secret. Aba be te a America for top. Am who say just say a Louis Vuitton, Adidas, Nike, what you say, the Hermes, and then your match say America for an ton aboard. Then you didn't just say America for a manufacturer. The Americans are not the sole manufacturers of all this designer product. And aboard dinner, almost me tomb aboard them. Then now if China. Na omo import free China and it say omaya rebranding omo the omo logo e dia bom.
I will tell you 30 luxury brands. Some of their products are made in China. Ralph Lauren, Armani, Nike, Dior, Lululemon, Apple, Michael Kors, Coach, Calvin Klein, Prada, Balmain, Swarovski, Adidas, The North Face, Rimowa, Levi's, Burberry, Versace, Chanel, Cartier, Ferragamo, Timberland, Yves Saint Laurent, Victoria's Secret, Puma, Uniqlo, Disney, Max Mara, Givenchy. The producing cost is only 1/10 of its price. Can you believe it? Hello Helen, you're a business advisor in China.
Hey, somebody ask my work no. Somebody. I just say omo factories in China for any produce anyoma we na dem omo. Na omo dem logo abona ton aboden. China for na be you really all this secret. I just say this ya no mangasa na ton omo nyoma no e dia ma the world market o, not to Americans again. Hey, go for your fucking I swear. Na now my boss be on e can say me on wa running with China sa over 12 years or say 15 years. Even say 12 13 years. Now o can say na some o can on say won obi a wo ye ya be kasa some o can oboa. Or say China on what the dollar na ewura China kronuma on China kronuma on. Omo san so ma dollar na emba bontin bi.
Breaking back at Hermes Boutique will cost you 38,000 USD. But what is the real cost out of the factory? Today, I'm going to break it down in front of you, step by step.
What you say? Aha, we are shame see I'm turn $2,000 say no. What you say? We call China na say $2 na trade. America boy, yeah. Sir, tariff we buy na Trump a places are huge tariff we our China for some. China government president out. I warning all banks in China said they should reduce the exchange of the dollar. Or reduce the exchange of the dollar. Just say this year China for no more fucking home. Inti sa insult we na ya de bi akọ China for hu ye because no no di develop the agriculture no di develop what you say. Na o your country na say wo you so much particular about agriculture on it will you never need so much from Western world and other countries because if we are saying nipa anka say hinya pan say one no beko wano na one China for no omo so smart and intelligent on this year US for every draw mo ho kra na one omo ye country pa e wo wiase a omo ni obi aduane omo nkwa na omo di omo aduane wate ase eno nkoda nchen enam omo we no e wiase obi anwe bi omo nkwa na omo we omo nam.
How are you telling me this?
Enti o me ka se na aduane we ye pay import aduane we fi ha sei na den eno omo ni obi ani asem. So as I'm talking to you now, China government aba out ama eye manufacturers no kwan say omo sell your product na enfama the world market na this year no so no or the advantage ka sie bi e de ato eye US eye big barons ne eye big business no am advantage ka sie say o person obebe pa de o China hold ma o ma 280 hours obetumi de aba hold ma ba beto market na obeto market we so obeto nyoma we so o mo advantage ni bonus bi o mo sanso de ma hey China for san kwala for na ho ma ntenti o mo to flat na o mo ti bozi no eti no wutimi say o mo lab ho no ye wo wa o mo pompe ade bi gu eti ntu
Oh my God.
o mo ti akese o mo ni padua ketekete eti bozi nyanse kura China for no Dancy chrome no since you just say omuni US no oma bridge gap na just say you omo na powerful say US na powerful odru ho awon ti ase.
We have been discussing it.
Is this market manipulation?
No.
Why not? If it was a plan, if it was always the plan, how is this not market manipulation?
It's not market manipulation, sir.
Well, then what is it? Because it sure is not a strategy.
We're trying to reset the global trade system. That's offshore all of our
and if it's not market manipulation, what is it? Who's benefiting? What billionaire just got richer? There are not even any Republicans left in this hearing. They all left because they don't even want to defend this. But meanwhile, the speaker is rushing to the floor to pass a budget reconciliation to screw America by passing the biggest tax cut in history on the backs of the American people. WTF!
Since year me no kasi angasa no. The Republicans omo wo court, omo wo judiciary mu no what you say. Omo dwa omo bu afu eye na Trump what you say. Ene ne nkofo afọ mu nyina omo ne omo eye adwuma ni nyina. Eye judge no ebisa eye one of impanyumfo omo that taxes animu no what you say. Obi so omo say oya aware say omo places are taxes way on other countries and what you say na taxes no manipulation or ya aware na what you say do you mobu afu na the question will be say no say look in the chamber here ye ni any Republican e wa ha say what you say omo nyina ebu afu omo nyina sole Donald Trump nkofo na ebu afu e che say omo sore because omo say niema ne ye ne enye reasonable de say nyansan bia enim edema oman no what you say na hwe ne China for na ye
You may even get tired
of winning. Eye di twitwitwi eye toilet ni edware ni ade omo de Trump enim no mo de aye o e say omo fa Trump empepa omo to kra no mo de na ye brodua omo fa na enye hwe Chinese satellite beats Elon Musk satellite. Chinese fire satellite, I just say, so powerful, running very fast than Elon Musk satellite.